Hey everyone, it's the Crazy Keto Girl. If this is your first time on my channel, I've lost 121 pounds so far following a ketogenic diet, and I'm currently in my keto reboot, which completely reformulated the way that I do keto and is helping me re-lose the baby weight that I gained while pregnant with Mr. Maverick. So today is a different kind of video than I've ever done before. I stumbled on a new channel called KetoGinja, and I totally loved the concept of this video. She did it in collaboration with another YouTuber, so credit is to them. This is totally not my idea, but I thought it sounded like a lot of fun, so I told them in the comments I was gonna do it, and so now here I am doing it. And it is a $20 Walmart keto challenge. Basically, I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm going to try to get as many keto-friendly items as I can for 20 bucks. And I'm gonna show you what I got. So going with me is Mr. Maverick. We're gonna go hit the store and we are gonna see what we can get for our $20. There are a few things that I need, like actually need from the store. So I'm gonna get those as well. And hopefully I will get a pretty good haul for you guys. I don't have anything outside of those couple of items that I know I need in mind. So we'll see what we can find, what deals there are, and hopefully this will give you some motivation to get out and try to do keto and dispel this myth that keto has to be super duper expensive. I hope that I accomplished that with all of my grocery hauls, but I think this is another fun way to really address that point. So here we go. Alright guys, so I did get busted filming in there and they told me I had to stop, so I didn't get to do what I wanted to do and go back up and down the aisles and just point out some really great keto items that you could have grabbed. Always check the clearance section. Today there was stuff over there like LaCroix and some other things that would work on a ketogenic diet. And that for us is on our like seasonal aisle. It's like the end of our seasonal aisle. There's a section where they put all the clearance food. So always check there because there's good stuff. When you're doing Walmart, always look for yellow tags on your meat. I did not buy any meat today because I don't need any meat, but there were yellow tags on a variety of things, and sometimes you can even find them on the grass-fed items, which is awesome. So keep an eye out for those when you're in your meat department. That's like a big one for me. Aside from that, I feel like I went ahead and the shopping trip that I got kind of reflects the food that I buy as opposed to me just grabbing a bunch of like random things, you know? So I got that kind of the types of things that I would normally buy or put in a meal plan, and so I think they're super helpful. I did stop a little shy because I didn't want to go over the $20 once tax was added, since I'm using $20 cash, and it ended up not going over, so I ended up still having a little bit left. So here's what I spent. I spent $18.76 there. And so I still could have spent another $1. And if I would have done that, here's what I would have got based on what I already purchased. I either would have gotten another steamable bag of vegetables, the frozen vegetables, because I know not everybody can do fresh vegetables for whatever reason, and that's totally fine. Those bags are completely steamable bags. You can just take them out of your freezer, throw them in your microwave, and they're 98 cents, you guys. super, super awesome. And not only was there broccoli, but there's always green beans. There's other items over there you can grab from. I like to buy over there. They also have like pre-cut up peppers and onions, because I know a lot of you guys are really busy. They have those in the freezer section if you can't do the peppers and onions from the fresh area. But I will say right now, bell peppers are about $2 for $1, and onions are usually pretty cheap as well, under $1 a pound right now. So you could easily grab those, and those would also work really well. But I know a lot of us have to worry about things going bad before we're able to eat all of it, so frozen is a great option. I think it's better than canned in my opinion, as far as like taste and nutrition goes. So steamable bags, time saver and a money saver, 98 cents, you guys. And those, so I grabbed that, and then so I could have grabbed another bag of frozen vegetables, or the other thing that I would have grabbed if I was gonna spend $1 more is 3 more avocados, because 3 for $1 on avocados, you guys, is the business. No joke. And a salted avocado is like the perfect keto food. Aside from the eggs, I bought the eggs to make deviled eggs. That's something I do every week for meal prep. That's why they were purchased today, because tomorrow I do my meal prep. So I grabbed the eggs to make deviled eggs, and that is another perfect keto food. High fat, moderate protein, low, basically no carb. It's like less than 1 carb per serving. So awesome, awesome keto food. Definitely would recommend if you got the time. If you don't have the time to boil your own eggs, I pointed out in the store, they sell pre-hard boiled and already shelled eggs for you. Do you pay for that convenience? Yeah, you do, a little bit, but you can grab them. There's a little grab and go up in the front. If you want like a snack, you can grab that, just throw a little bit of mayonnaise with it, and you got yourself some egg salad or some really quick deviled eggs. And actually back in the area where I was showing you all of the egg cartons, there's a bigger bag of the pre-hard boiled and pre-shelled eggs if you need that for whatever reason. So I'm gonna get this stuff home because I can hear Mr. Man stirring back there, and I will show you every item that I got and explain a little bit why I grabbed it. All right, so I am back home and ready to tackle this haul for the $20 Walmart challenge. I want to say before I start that my picks might look a little bit different than somebody else's, because since starting my reboot after my son was born, I've tried to eat a much cleaner diet, and so I have steered away from as much processed stuff as I can. So that's why this is gonna look the way that it does. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, that's fine, but these are things that I would grab if I only had $20 to spend at Walmart. So first off is eggs. I grabbed the regular cheap, just a little over $1 eggs. You can, of course, get any eggs you like according to your budget. The best eggs, of course, are almost $5 a dozen, so they can be cost prohibitive for a lot of people, because if you want ethical, best eggs you can get, you want pasture raised or free range chickens. Cage free or brown, those things don't really mean anything in the world of eggs, to be completely honest. Cage free eggs simply just mean that the chickens aren't in a cage. It doesn't mean that they're not held captive inside of a horrible little barn. So if you are interested in that sort of thing, definitely start looking up factory farming and those types of things. I will refrain because I will get very heated, and I do not want this video to be 30 minutes long. So here we go. I got eggs for cheap protein, super versatile. You can do deviled eggs, breakfast, you can do salads, whatever you want. So there you go. I grabbed this steamer bag of frozen broccoli. Again, these are cheap and convenient, 98 cents a piece. If I had spent that extra $1, like I said, I probably would have grabbed another frozen bag of vegetables. Fruit, keto approved fruit. I went ahead and grabbed this 1 pound package of strawberries, which smell amazing. I can actually smell them from here. They're nice and ripe, and so I am looking forward to eating these. I went ahead and grabbed some feta. I actually really needed this for a meal prep that I'm doing this week, and so I'm excited about the feta, and honestly pretty cost friendly in my opinion. And macros wise, you get 6 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein, 1 carb per quarter cup. I'm probably not going to use a quarter cup, so I mean those kinds of things really work out well. And feta is delicious, adds some nice flavor to your food. of course, the gold standard, Kerrygold butter. I'm pretty much certain that everybody is aware of Kerrygold now in the keto world, and it's amazing, it's delicious, and yeah, it's from grass-fed cows, and I would highly recommend, even on a budget. I feel like it's pretty cost effective. This brick will definitely last me a week. So normally I would grab the organic spring mix. That's my favorite salad personally, but this time I went ahead and I grabbed the spring and spinach mix. So this has baby spinach, baby lettuce blend, baby greens, and radicchio. And I went ahead and got this one mostly because it will have more of the potassium in it, and it's gonna have more protein in it than the other one does. So that's why I went ahead and did this, because if I was only gonna have 20 bucks, I felt like the spinach mix would be better nutritionally. But luckily I already have meat at home, and I have other sources of protein like eggs and seeds and nuts and things like that. So, but if I was only having 20 bucks, this is what I did. All right, awesome deal, you guys. 3 for $1 on avocados. This was the other thing. If I had spent that extra $1, what I would have spent on 3 more avocados. This is your best friend on keto. A salted avocado, seriously, perfect keto food. I don't think it gets better than a salted avocado. I will eat them, seriously, right out of the skin. All right, and then the last thing for my haul, because I needed it, is this asparagus. I am an asparagus fiend, no joke. This is 2 pounds of asparagus, and I eat this all the time, and the week that I did green beans instead, I found myself missing asparagus. So asparagus is one of my favorite keto vegetables, and these guys will last me an entire week's worth of meal prep. So these are gonna be for my lunches for the week. So I usually prep 6 meals, so I get about 3 per pound. So there you go. All right, you guys, so that is it for the $20 Walmart keto challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing so that you get all of my content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.